Hey guys, so today I want to show you the new brute shot particle effects. Now, writing a script in, recording all the footage and editing it and lining it up and adding the music, all that is a bit overkill for a single weapon demo, so I'm just going to comment on the video as I play here without a script or anything. So first I want to show you the effects as they existed back in SPV2. Hang on. Just for comparison's sake, so you can see how far it's come. So you can see, first of all, there's no muzzle flash. That's an error with the model. A couple of markers got misaligned, and that's fixed in the new one. The projectile, as you can see, is really just a glowing light volume that with an almost invisible contrail that travels in a straight line. It's not really reflective of the gun's, heavy mechanical nature, or the fact that it's a heavy grenade that's really being tossed out. The explosion really doesn't do anything right. It's mostly consisting of this flash which just expands slowly. It's masked by some noisy smoke, which is an okay effect, but it covers up the things you want to see in the explosion. And those, I'm not sure what those are that kind of come out. I think they're supposed to be sparks, but they certainly don't make any sense. Anyway, we'll look at the new version. So first, you can see the new muzzle flash. Again, the style I'm going for with brute weapons is messy, crude, and mechanical. So for that nature, I have, along with the click flash, I have a bunch of sparks being thrown out and some smoke, that really dark, thick smoke that leaks out. The projectile, as you can see, is more solid now. It has a somewhat yellow glow to indicate the sort of Covenant energy nature-ish tilt. But it also has a more visible contrail. It arcs downwards quickly to indicate that it's a more heavy projectile. The explosion is a quick flash fading into dark smoke along with sparks being thrown out in a smaller decal. What I need to do is I need to constrict the explosion a bit more than it was earlier to indicate the nature that the brute shots projectiles aren't really as powerful as like a frag grenade or a plasma grenade. They're just do moderate damage, so that the explosion needs to be smaller to reflect that. It looks unimpressive when fired slowly, but when the gun is going at full blast as it's supposed to, it really gets across the intended nature. Now, new to the SPV3 is an EMP function we've added in. This has its own set of particle effects. You can notice the muzzle flash has some electricity added in, some blue flashes. Now let's see if I can get you a freeze frame of the projectile here. Not quite. There you go. So you can see the brighter blue lens flare and brighter light volume along with some electric bolts you may be able to make out attached to the projectile. The explosion is similar to the regular shot's explosion, but with some electricity added in. The rate of fire is also much more slow to indicate that this is a special function you can't just use as freely as the regular shot. So yeah, there's your look at this weapon. I'll have more stuff later on the Halo Mods thread, so check that frequently for future videos, pictures, and other updates as they come along.